Calving has officially started. Morning everyone, welcome back to our channel. As you can see, we have started calving, so this is actually the third calf born. So this calf's mum is a heifer, a first time mum, so let's go and get her and take them to the cow shed. These cows are pretty much ready to come off grass. I just thought I'd have a look through them and make sure there's no more calves. I can't see any. Here's a couple of our heifers who are pretty close to calving. Barbie's due in 13 days. And Carrot Cake is due in 12. You can see your udder. She's springing up really fast actually now. Fanny's big and swollen. Yeah, I can't see any calves. Cindy and Peanut, of course you two are together. Lots of heifers that look close, like this wee girl. There's another one just here. Hi Nutmeg, you're not due until September. Hi Toffee, you're also not due until September. The cows are getting stood off now. So you can see up there, they're crossing the bridge. The standoff pad is just up there on the right, so a very short walk for them today. Not much walking. They're all coming out the paddock slowly. So in one of my last videos, I showed you these tags that I made to put on the newborn calves. Well, I have completely upgraded them. We've got pink ones now for all the replacement heifers. Blue ones for all the bulls and the bobbies, and green ones for all the beefies and bulls that we're keeping. So they've all got their own unique number on them. It has actually been so good having horses to ride again. I'm on Annie in my saddle that I've had since I was like 10 years old, so a very long time. This might be the last ride I get before I get busy with calving, which is, yeah, a bit sad. It has been great being back in the saddle. But look at this huge arena that they've got. There's Will in the tractor, busy working while I'm enjoying myself.
It's the next day now, and we're just getting the cows in to milk them. We've got, how many have we got? We've got 5. Yeah, we got 5, so gonna milk them. I'm officially a full-time dairy farmer now, so since the shed's done, first job Chloe got me to do was scrape the yard out. She made me do it by hand, which was very nice of her. I was at it for 3 days it took me to shovel it all out. Luckily the farm owner has a trailer. I didn't have to wheelbarrow it out. I was able to shovel it onto the trailer and then tip it away. So yeah, I've scraped it all out. I'm pretty proud of that. It's been hard work. And I'll bring some gravel in. Probably take me another 3 days to bring the gravel in and spread it round, but it'll be a lot cleaner in case we have to calve some cows in there. Oh, actually, I did get a day off after finishing the shed to do a road trip to where we used to live. seen frost on my roof when I built it. So this here is a house that me and Chloe built last year. This is where we used to live. I was supposed to get this done before we started a new contract milking job, but that didn't happen. The way projects go. But I did pretty well. I started it end of June last year, and then I had to be out of here. Well, we started a new job 1st of June, so I didn't quite have a year to do it, but which is good going for me by myself. I'll give you a tour anyway. So this is the kitchen. This is what I'm working on today. Put a nice support under the bench top, keep it nice and flat. Just put some drawer fronts on it. We're working on this side next. The reason I'm here is because all my joinery gear is here. Fireplace, garage, it's a mess. It's because I got some joinery jobs to do before calving, so let's come and grab some gear. Thought I may as well put a day's shift in since the calf shed's done. There's the, can I zoom you out? Main bathroom, master, ensuite. Yeah. Wardrobes are pretty sweet. Got hanging rails. So I've pretty much got the kitchen to finish off, and yeah, butler's pantry, bench tops are all sitting down there. I've been and sprayed some weeds since I might not get back here for a month or so. Wasn't too bad though, which is good. And yeah, so finished the kitchen, got a deck to build out here, and I need to pour the driveway. So this, when I sell this, it'll hopefully fund me and Chloe going share milking. Get to buy a whole herd of cows. Yes, I'll do a deck to match. And this is the, got a poor driveway, all of this. This is a view from the outside. This is the back garden. Yeah, so the driveway is going to go, there's garage door, all of this, all of that to the back of the house, about 100 square metres. So I have to save up my pennies before I can afford that. I've probably got, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get this place finished by the time I'm a week on the deck, week on the driveway, a week finishing kitchen and silicone and the bathroom, bits and pieces. Yeah, so I'll just keep chipping away. I'll get it for sale in maybe spring, summer, something like that, depending what calving brings. Should be a good time to sell it anyway. Quick break, having a pie for Smoko. Not a bad bit of progress for one day. Got me dividers in too.
Here's our milking herd. There's one lame cow in here, but the other 5 have all calved. We've got one 3-year-old that's the ginger one we've been milking for ages, and then 4 heifers. And there's a big old thistle.
Is that enough to kill thistles if you just kick them like that, or will that regrow? Give me some advice.
Get up, girls. Get up. Get up. Oi.
Got to do my first bit of fencing. Where are we? There and there. Yeah, it's not that flash, so we can only go up from here. Right, we're in the shed, ready to milk these cows. We've had 2 calve today, so I'll show you what we do to help the heifers recover from their first calving and make sure they're all good and healthy. First up, gloves. Next, then give the teats a wee spray. The teat spray. Next, I'm going to trim all the hair off the tail. Give my hands a wee spray, just make sure everything's clean because we don't want any mastitis. 1 alcohol wipe per teat. Give them a clean. There's 5 wipes for this cow.
You're focusing it on the teat ends.
Yep, so that's all wiped down on the teats. Tail's trimmed nicely. Let's give another spray. Keep things clean. And now I'm going to strip her out by hand each quarter. The heifers have been teat sealed, so I've just got to make sure I get all that out. It's all stripped out. Looks good. Kaiwaka gear is keeping me clean on the inside. It's been going real good. I've still been wearing it every day. Hasn't let me down, hasn't got ripped yet. It's nice and durable. It's good. A little shit. Now that she's been milked, we are do that. Do a nice teat spray again. Trim the tail. Look at the state of her teeth. This is a before. There's an after. Nice and clean. So hopefully we don't get mastitis and cell count problems.
So this is all the colostrum from the heifer at the front. Now we're going to test it. So we've got this refractometer. It's used to test the IgG levels in the colostrum. So I'll get some milk in the pipette. Put it on here. Have a look up here. And it's like 24%, so anything over 22 is really high quality, so that would be good enough for the calves. So this is the other heifer's milk. Do the same thing. Hers is like 21%, so it's not quite as good quality, but it's still right.
Wait, 11, show your face. 11's a beast of a wee heifer. That's her second day. Done all that by herself. That's over half a bucket, so maybe 12 or 13 litres. Very proud of her.
We have finished milking. Now I am checking the cows, as there was a heifer that had her tail up earlier looking like she was going to calve, and she has calved in a stupid spot. Poor little calf can't stand up. Don't worry, I'll help it out. I have purposely eaten this paddock off now before we start calving too much, because it is not a good place for the cows to calve, as you can see. Can I see your baby? You're a nice wee heifer. Oh my gosh, you're tiny. That is so small. Like, I'll try to show you how small it is. Come on, sweetie. Like, just so light. I'm not very strong. Could chuck it over my shoulder. Must only be like 15 kgs. Yee. I've moved the calf to a better spot now, but I thought we would have a bit of a hard conversation about the fate of some of the calves. So obviously this is a dairy farm. For a cow to produce milk, it needs to be female. We do keep some male calves. We keep 10 Jersey bulls to be breeding bulls in the future, and then we keep any Hereford bull calf we have born. But yeah, sadly the rest of the bull calves are put down. So in New Zealand it is very common to send 4-day-old calves, bobby calves, to the meat works, but on this farm we euthanise them on farm because it is pretty hard on them doing a long truck drive just for $30. Like, it's not really worth the money, and it is so sad. Like, I find it so hard, but yeah, it just has to be done. We can't keep them all. We can look after the cows we have on farm better by not keeping too many. But yeah, that is why in the past I have used breeds like Fleckvy, because they're dual purpose, so the males are valuable as well. And sex semen's really useful. That's why I used it as well. I got 7 cows and calf to sex semen. So that is why we haven't really showed you any calves yet, because they've all been bobbies. But as soon as we get replacements or any calves that we're keeping, we will show you. Jobs are nearly all done for the day, but the last thing to do is check the cows, see if there's any more calves. And look what I found. Another heifer has calved, and her baby is having a good drink of colostrum. That is exactly what we want to see. 22, that is not your calf. Leave her alone. Good girl, number 5. Can I see your little baby? She just wants milk. Surely 221 will calve tonight. She's a very nice heifer. My phone's gone flat, so I can't show well, but when he was feeding out the silage, he's got some on the bottom wire, which is electric. And now when the cows try to eat all the silage, they get electrocuted. So I have to sort that out. Okay, that is much better, not touching the bottom wire at all anymore, so they should be able to eat all that silage. May as well put one of these on the new calf. Gets a blue one because it's a bobby, and number 41. So I will write that down in my notebook. How good does that look? Hey, now I know who you are. Just the one calved tonight, which brings it up to a total of 7 calved for today. I'm sure there will be plenty more tomorrow. Hopefully some of mine and Will's cows calve soon. The first one is due in 11 days. So very excited about that. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye guys.